What is going on, guys? This is Ben here. In today's video, there is some huge news regarding Pokemon Go. This actually came about last night when I was at the airport flying home from California. So in the next few days, you'll see some California videos in here. But guys, this news is probably the most excited I've been for any news regarding Pokemon in a long time. So yesterday there was a lot of images leaked from Starbucks once again. So as you guys know, there was like an email leaked a couple weeks ago about Starbucks and Generation 2 supposedly coming December 7th. And now we actually have another date and another set of information from Starbucks. This one seems really legit though, and it pretty much confirms that new Pokemon will be coming December 8th. So I'll throw up the image on the screen and I'll start reading it for you guys. Starbucks is collaborating with Pokemon in their new update on Thursday, December 8th. So the email said December 7th, but this one says December 8th. Very similar. It happens, dates get switched around. What does that mean? It's pretty exciting. The majority of the company operated stores across the United States will be turned into Pokestops or a gym. So the only part of this for the United States is that the Pokestops will be added to Starbucks, or there'll be a gym. And then you can see the Pokestop on the screen of their new drink that'll be the Pokemon Frappuccino or whatever. So that's the only part that'll be a United States exclusive. I believe the update will be released worldwide, and whether that update, well, let's get into it. So, and you can see right underneath, like the first top, I forgot to read that, the world of Pokemon Go is about to expand with new Pokemon and a new Starbucks beverage. So with new Pokemon, that's the the big one that I skipped over at first. So what that means is it could be legendaries. I honestly do not believe they'll just release legendaries with Starbucks, because they don't have to release legendaries before other Pokemon are into the game, honestly. Yes, a lot of people thought it would make sense, release all the Pokemon for Generation 1, and then it'll be able to, I don't know, release Generation 2, but they don't necessarily have to do that, because legendary Pokemon can be released really whenever. It would make more sense if those were released kind of more like New Year's Eve or near Christmas. So the new Pokemon, whether it be the legendaries, could be most people are thinking it's Generation 2. I personally think it is Generation 2, and I hope it's Generation 2. There is also a possibility that it could be shiny Pokemon. If you guys do not know what shiny Pokemon are, basically it's the same Pokemon, it's just a different color, really. So I'm hoping that it's not shinies, because there was a shiny text found in the code when they did a breakdown of the code a couple weeks ago, or I forget exactly when. But shiny Pokemon, I hope it's not that. We hope it's Generation 2, because as you guys know, Generation 2 have actually been added. The Generation 2 Pokemon have actually been added into the game a couple updates ago. They just don't have their moves. So whether they're not going to have different movesets, or there's two options. It could be there's going to be an update right on December 8th that gives these Generation 2 Pokemon the moves, and then there's also an option, there's also, sorry, I'm stumbling on my words here, guys, because I'm so freaking excited. There is also the option, or not the option, but this could happen where the current moves in the game are all assigned to Generation 2 Pokemon, so there would be no new moves, just the new Pokemon, and then all that would require was them to pretty much flip a switch, and then you go out and you can see Generation 2 Pokemon when you're trying to catch stuff. That would be crazy, but I hope it's like an update, and I hope we get new moves. That would be really cool. Or it honestly could be them flipping the switch with the legendaries, because legendaries are also in the game. But I feel as though Niantic is going to have special events throughout the time to get Pokemon. It could be honestly one of the legendary they're releasing too, who knows. But that is why it's pretty much confirmed. There's a lot of different styles of this specific, same information, just the different way it looks. Because honestly, guys, if you ever worked at a store, well, I'm sure some stores do this, not all, but when I worked at my last job, for any new promotion, new product, or anything new coming that the store is going to be selling, and they want to get their employees informed on it, they'll give them a handbook to read, or a packet like this to read and sign off on, detailing all the information that you need to know about the product or about whatever new is coming to the store, whatever promotion, so the employees know what's going on and they can tell their customers that. So that's what it seems like this is, and there's a lot of images of this being leaked. It does say confidential, do not share with customers before Thursday, December 8th. But as you guys know, in today's world, It's super easy just for an employee to maybe snap a picture, go on an anonymous account or on Reddit or something and post it, and then it just spreads like wildfire, and then everyone has this image. So, and a lot of people from Starbucks, probably younger kids, well, not younger kids, maybe like younger teenagers, and play Pokemon Go and heard of the email leak, and they just wanted to confirm this, so they tweeted out this. There is a possibility that this is fake, but this looks like super legit, and someone would have to go to great lengths and is very creative to put this together if it's not true. So only December 8th, only time will tell. But I honestly believe this is confirmed, that like new Pokemon doesn't necessarily mean Generation 2, but that's what would make the most sense. Will be coming very, very soon here. So I'm excited for it. Let me know what you guys think. And then also, if you live near Starbucks and you go to Starbucks a lot, you can spin the Pokestop or battle the gym, lure it up, whatever. And then if you drink their coffee, try the new Pokemon Go or the new Pokemon Frappuccino. So that is all the news we have regarding that. I'm really curious here. Do you guys think this is true or legit? If it is true, I will be grinding this game until I complete my Pokedex. Like December 8th, you're gonna see just like, oh my, Carlo probably gets so mad at me, like I would never be home. It is getting freaking cold out though, so a lot of it would be in the car videos, but that's okay. So I'm gonna actually head onto my account here. That leads me to talk about the discussion of, a lot of people are wondering, if Niantic adds Generation 2, will they increase the Pokemon box? It's actually snowing outside, awesome. But yeah, will they increase the Pokemon box size? And I actually believe no, and they were asking if people will get like added upgrade for, or added storage for when Gen 2 comes out, and I honestly believe it's no. The reason why is because Niantic's gonna want your money, and they're gonna want you to increase your storage. If you don't have 1,000 Pokemon already, they're gonna want you to upgrade it for Generation 2. So from a money and business standpoint, Niantic is probably not gonna hand out free space. That's just my opinion, and then you guys can either agree or disagree with me. But I actually have not cleared my Pokemon box since California, and I need to go do that now and do my evolution, so to speed through those. I forgot to show you guys my starting XP and everything like that. We'll show you that right here. So I just evolved one of my Pidgeys. My box is currently at 693. I did transfer a little bit, but my current XP is right there, 425k. Long way to go to level 37. I am actually walking my Porygon right now, because for Generation 2 I'm going to need to get those candies to get that Porygon 2. I have a couple 10-kilometer eggs. I'm going to go and hatch those probably today, hoping for a Chansey, because I need I need a couple more candies for a Blissey. I'm assuming it's going to be 50, but alright, time to get into our speed evolutions.
Select.
Alright guys, so I got my Pokemon box down to a much more manageable size. I evolved one of my Pikachus here. Got Spark and Thunder. And honestly, I'm gonna probably shrink this down even more. A lot of the Pokemon that I used to like keep, I'm just probably gonna get rid of in preparations for that Gen 2. I got rid of a ton of my Laprases from the event, guys. I kept anything over 1,500 though. So with that though, guys, let me know what Gen 2 what Gen 2 Pokemon you're most excited for. I'm really excited to see Blissey, how strong it actually will be. You can see I only have this one lone Chansey here that is like 1,007, but I don't have enough candies yet. Well, I think it's going to be 50, so I have 36 right now. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like if you did, and subscribe for more Pokemon Go videos. Not ready, have a wonderful day or night. I hope you guys are excited for Gen 2 like I am, or new Pokemon in general, and I'll see you guys later.